Excuse me. All right, so if I start right here, how am I going to make a straight line from here to there? All right, so if I go here, bloop, 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 all right, and I get the God gun, the digger. What's up, Wormfax? Doopy doop boop doop boop boop boop. Do I even have the volume on? I don't even know if I have the volume on. Hold on. Yeah, apparently I have volume on. Okay, good. Stunt Bam is here, lurking in the background. Violet's TV. Another TV viewer. I don't know who that is. Abbott Costello. Ah, not too bad. Welcome, one and all. I hope you enjoy. What I'm doing now is I'm going to be setting up a small underground city. Actually, it's probably going to be more of a town. I'm going to try to come in through here. All this is going to be gone, and I'm just going to be building houses down at the bottom of the server. Weird, I know, yes, but I think it'd be kind of cool, to be honest with you. All right, so I need steel, blocks. Yep. Ah, damn it. All right, so in order to do this correctly, let's try it this way. Oh, let's see here. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if the water trick still works. There's one. Ah, damn it. There we go. One. Let's make it big enough. All right. So there we go there. Okay, I just made it one across there. All right. So, eep, eep, eep. One there. Two there. Okay, now, if this works, and I'm not sure it will, what I would do is I would bring some water, which I don't have on me right now, but you fill this up with water, and what you do is you take a water bucket, fill the water bucket up full of water, dump the water bucket into the hole, refill the water bucket from the hole, and that puts the water in your bucket and back into the hole. So it's pretty much a never-ending water supply. Here, we'll just do this. We'll just test it out, see if it works. Again, I'm not 100% certain it'll work right now. I know it worked in previous versions of the game. I just don't know if it'll work now. All right, so looks like it's working. All right, so that's working, so we're happy there. All right, good job. Way to go. Yeah, buddy. All right, so now we've got water. Now we need to do something with all these Bass Ackward lights. I just put the lights around here. I was just trying something new with them, and I wanted to find out how it works, and so that's why I did them this way. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to make... All right, so if I make a wall like that, but with regular boxes, and then I could paint them I going to do that?
Hola, happy.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
De nada, you too.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
That's the end of mine unless you want me to order food.
No,
Just saying.
that's pretty much all I remember anymore. Also, so but I can
So,
say I don't speak French in French. So high school, way to go.
yay, French. So, I start Monday the 25th.
Dude, high five your face on that one. I am so fucking happy for you. You have no idea.
Dude, you have no idea how happy I am. So, they gave me a stipend to go out and start buying stuff.
Okay.
Like, a laptop, monitors, whatever I needed to do my job.
Condoms. Yeah, I got you.
Whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
Anal fisting gloves, whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're going to go take care of Slap is what you're going
to... No, I'm not. No.
No. No.
So I did some pricing on some laptops, and I found an HP something. It's a 17.3 inch display.
Okay.
And I got it for just under $600.
Nice. What's the nomenclature on it?
Hold on just a second.
Purchase ever. You saw me and I was just starting. Potatoes are already cooked.
Awesome. Good job. It is a... yeah, it's one of those models,
Oh, yeah. The reason I'm asking is because...
hold on, I'll tell you.
Oh, okay.
HP laptop, model i7-BY
Okay.
3613
Right.
DX.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I'm asking is because I bought that HP 2600, I think is what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And it overheats like a son of a bitch. And so I took it to a buddy of mine, and we took it apart, and they only put a thin sheet of copper at the heat exchange.
Oh, jeez.
I'm talking about, like, when I say thin, I'm talking about, like, they had a thin piece of copper, and then they hammered it down some more. And then
put it through a press?
And then put it through a press. And then that wasn't enough, and so they drove over it a number of times with a 2.5-ton truck.
Wow.
And then they stretched it even further. You know what I'm saying?
Are you streaming right now?
Yes, I am streaming right now.
Okay.
So don't go too far. Don't go too crazy with it.
Okay.
But yeah, and so it still overheats, but now I know why it overheats, and I just haven't had the time. That's that old laptop that I'm replacing the hard drive in. And
right.
I just haven't had the time to go through. I say I haven't had the time. It's been fucking almost 10 years, but
Yeah, well, there you go.
Now I just don't have the energy for it.
This one, like I said, is a 17-inch or 17.3-inch display.
Nice. That's nice.
And it's quiet. I mean, it's like stupid quiet.
Nice.
And so that's my new work computer.
Nice.
And
now, are you going to be working from home, or are you going to be...
Yeah, I'm going to be working from home.
Oh, okay.
They've been remote workers before COVID was even a thing.
Oh, that's nice.
So they've got it down to a science here.
That's dude. I'm so happy for you. I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am for you,
brother. I can't wait until I actually have responsibilities and to do things.
Yeah.
And, like help customers solve their issues, and they tell my boss how wonderful I am.
I wouldn't get too far ahead of yourself here.
Oh, I would.
Yeah, I'm very happy for you. I understand what it's like from going. I didn't even have a 9-to-5 job. I had like from the time I fucking wake up until the time I pass out kind of job. And now I'm retired, and so now I'm just like I don't have anything in my life that's worth. And I think that's what keeps agitating my PTSD and depression, is because I don't have anything in my life that's worth a shit anymore. I don't have responsibility. I don't have that drive. And I am so fucking happy for you, dude. The only thing, and like I said the other day, the only thing that I am not liking about it is that you're not going to be able to come out and hang out here anymore. Or not as much.
I will. It'll just be back to normal.
Yeah. Well, back to normal for me is with you being here, almost every time I'm on. So,
well, yeah.
Yeah. and I'm saying this not in a weird way.
No,
I'm
I get you. I get you completely. I understand.
all right, cool.
No,
Because
no,
now you're gonna
yeah.
leave me with fucking 2R and Junior. What the shit,
who-
man?
That's all right. You can't tell them apart anyway, so it don't
Like,
matter.
I can't. And y'all heard that last night, didn't you?
Oh, we knew it. We've known it for a while.
I can't tell anybody fucking apart except you and Slap. That's it. I'm just like, fuck it. I don't even care anymore at this point. I try to do the. I try to talk to people without using their name that way because I know I'm wrong no matter who I'm talking
Right.
to, and so I'm just like, yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's why I was telling you or they or and so, but y'all
That's
caught.
why I'm crispy with two F's.
Uh huh. And I didn't notice until last night that y'all had caught on to me. So because I was like,
Oh,
fuck.
we've known for a while.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to have fun in life, and you're taking away my sunshine by getting a job.
Aw, my sunshine.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. My dog's looking at me like I'm fucking insane, and I'm not even high yet. So whatever.
Sure, we're not. Okay.
Yeah, no, I haven't even started yet this afternoon. Actually, this is my morning, but we'll go with
How
that.
are you doing, anyway? By the way,
I'm on the upswing. I think I'm on the upswing.
the only
I'm-
thing I'm afraid of, and I'll be quite honest with you, is if you crash again.
Yeah, I can't handle another crash. If I crash again, I'm going to the hospital because I just
Okay.
I can't.
Please do, because that's. I can't express how much that I worried about you.
Well, I can understand a little bit because, and this is part of my PTSD. Okay, I had a friend.
Well, I know it is.
I had a friend call me up one. No, this part is what I had a friend call me up one night, and he was very, very despondent. And he was one of my army buddies, and I'm like, dude, we've got this. And I spent 2 hours on the phone with him. And the longer we talked about old times and old memories, and just kind of tried to do the chuckle and laugh thing, and I'm like, dude, you got a wife and kid, and the next thing I hear is kablam,
Oh my God.
and I'm like, dude, you still there? Dude. And so I hung up the phone and called 911, and I sent the police over to his house. Well, his wife at the time was at her mother's with the kids, and I didn't know this. And he had called me, and he was in a heavy state of depression. And I was trying to talk him through it, and we were doing fine. And he just, I guess at that moment, he just got the balls up and did it.
If you ever get that bad, you tell me, come see me, and I will get in the car immediately and go.
I've only been that bad 5 times, and Becky has
I will
called.
come and shake you if I have to.
Becky caught me once, and in one of the times when I was up in Maine, I actually walked to the fire department, which was a block away from my place, -3 degrees at 3 in the morning, and I was in
So
t-shirt
you
and
were
shorts.
wearing shorts.
I was wearing t-shirt and
Jesus
shorts,
Christ.
and I just walked in. I walked up to the fire department door, and I knocked on it, and they answered the door, and I looked at them, and I said, I can't do it. I can't take it. You've got to stop. And so I knew some of the firefighters because living that close, you just have to know them. And I sat in the bay with one of them for about 4 hours, and we just sat there and talked. And he had called the police and everybody, and then he had called my wife. And you know, Crispy, I think the hardest part about it at that point is to hear people tell you everything is fine, everything is okay.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because your brain just goes,
You have issues, that, and I don't mean that rudely. You have
No,
issues
right?
that are real to you,
Yeah.
and they need to be addressed and not just dismissed as. Just get over it. Everything's okay. That doesn't fix any fucking thing.
Yeah.
I
So,
hate people that do that and say everything's fine. Why are you upset,
yeah.
motherfucker?
Oh, dude.
You know?
And what makes it worse is that when I get upset and I'm going through a depression episode, brother, if I get to the point where I'm going to swing at you, your best option is you just go ahead and check yourself into the fucking hospital or the morgue, because I can't stop at that point.
Yeah.
If I get that mad that I'm going to be violent, it's bad. I can't
Yeah.
stop. And And Becky knows that, and she knows my triggers, and she knows that if I get to that point, it's all hell gonna break loose. And so she tries to calm me down and keep me away from things. She's had to drag me away from people, going, "You're not going to prison. Come on." And I'm like, "Okay."
Okay, I guess you need me.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets bad, but I'm trying. Right now, I'm going through. This has been the longest depression I've had. This has been going on for like 4 months, but it's not every day, all day. It's not all encompassing. What it is, I tried to explain this to people, like my shrink, is if you look at a bar graph and you think of depression and you look at a bar graph and you use the bar graph as your explanation, it's wrong, in my opinion.
Right.
A bar graph just goes flat up and down. In my world, the best way for me to explain it is this way. Let me show you. Okay, you know the tip of the auger? How it starts off small and then it expands and it goes in a circle and it comes towards you and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it goes back and it goes smaller and smaller and smaller, but it's always moving forward. That's how my depression is.
Yeah, it spirals and just digs deeper.
It digs deeper, and there's some days where I wake up and I'm fine, and then an hour later it hits. And then there's some days that I can't even sleep because I know that I'm going to die in my sleep because I just don't care enough anymore. And so I sit there and I stare at the wall and I dig myself in deeper to that little thing, and it's just fucking terrible. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I'm got no training, no psychiatry or anything like that, but you can tell when people don't want to hear it's going to be okay or everything's all right. I don't understand why you're doing this.
Yeah.
If you don't understand, then leave me the fuck alone.
Right. Or
you're no use to me.
Or tell me, listen, I'm here to listen to you. You know, and then let me talk, and you just shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't try to interject. But no, my brain is telling me at that time. I'm just gonna say at this time, just to make it easier. My brain is telling me, and this is something that I had to deal with. I guess it was 3 nights ago, maybe, I don't remember. You guys were playing, and I had to sit there and go, do they really want me to join them? Or are they just being nice because they know, you know what I mean? And that's a constant struggle for me. Are they being my friend because they want something? Or are they being my friend because I'm maybe an all right guy? And
Right.
And I love how you do it. I love how you say, okay, we're good. We're still friends. And I think you can actually understand a little bit of what I'm going through. And I don't know how, but it makes sense to me that you understand it. And what's really sad, and I'm going to say this, I'm going to get out of the game for just a moment. I'm going to say this, and it's breaking my fucking heart. Up until about 10 years ago, I was a very social person. I loved going out. I love hanging out with people. I love going to do things. I love being around people. I was the social butterfly, as much as a guy could be.
Right.
And then this shit started digging in harder and harder and harder. And so I became isolated. And it's my fault. I did it to myself. Now, my birthday's in 5 months. I just realized. Well, I thought the depression was over. I just realized I'm turning 50 in a few months, and I have absolutely no friends.
Hey, you got me. I'll be there on your birthday. You let me know when it is. I'll make sure I'm there.
Well, and I don't want to sound pathetic. You know what I mean?
You don't, because let me tell you
Ugh.
something. Before I moved here to Albuquerque, I had a lot of friends in Austin. Used to go out, play games, play D&D, go out and hang out at the bar, to, have a couple social drinks, come home. I was a little like just like you. And then I moved here. Dude, everybody I know was work people.
Yeah.
And now we're all this COVID shit. I'll tell you what. I've never experienced depths of depression. But because of this job, and it took me 4 months to find a new job, that 1 week that you guys didn't hear from me for a week,
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck this! I don't need anybody. I don't.
Yeah.
Nobody cares. No, I don't need anybody." Then what the fuck's wrong with you, Crispy? That's not you. And I went and talked to Kyra, and I was like, "Look, Miss Crispy, this happened."
Yeah.
And then thankfully I got this job. I mean, have you noticed I'm more energetic now?
Dude, I'm so fucking excited for you. I could barely stand it, man. I am truly excited. I know what it's like to be out of a job. I
Yeah.
know what it's like to sit on your ass for 2 years. Actually, I think it's been 2 years now. I'm not sure. It might have been a year. I had all the responsibility in the world, and now I have none. And now I'm just like, wait a minute. Why am I no longer an adult?
Right.
But yeah, I understand what you were going through, and oh, dude, I don't know anymore, Chris. To be honest with you, all I'm
Well,
doing
you
is
know
trying
what?
to keep myself alive long enough for Becky to be happy.
Well, look at it this way. We got people that love us,
Yeah,
okay? We got people that we can talk to anytime we need to just by a phone call.
yeah,
And you know what? I like your company, even if you are an asshole sometimes.
oh, I try to
You
be.
know? I try to be an asshole every once in a while. I'm not that good at it because it's not my nature.
I'm a pro.
But well, I've been taking lessons and writing down some things. We're getting there.
Okay,
But by God means, I guarantee that if you know, there is enough stuff on this planet for us to be here.
yeah,
Okay, remember that.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
and you tell Miss Becky if she ever needs to talk about it, she can call me as well.
All right. I started taking her to my psychiatric exams,
Mm-hmm.
or not exams, but my shrink
You-
that the VA has
you-
given me.
Sure.
And so we were sitting there one day, and he's like, "All right, so what do you want to talk about?" And I said, I don't want to talk about anything in front of Becky that's going to upset her." And he's like, "Okay." And Becky's like, "Oh, fuck no." And so,
Like you're still alive.
oh, dude. And so she's like, "No, I want to know these things." And I'm like, you can't. You don't. There's no way." And then so she demanded, and my shrink was like, "You might not want to hear some of this." And so I opened up, and I just opened up a small can of the worms that goes on in my head. She left there crying. She was like, "I didn't know it was that bad for you." I'm like, every day, man. Every fucking day. All I want to do is die. I want to get it over with. I want to go to Hale, and I want to live in peace.
Yeah.
And I know that that's not right, but you know,
But that's where you're at.
That's well, I'm not there right today, but yeah, that's where
That's
I'm
a
at
good
in life.
You know,
I'm just tired of
gotta
the
tell you,
bullshit.
I just turned 15 yesterday, and I gotta tell you, did I say 15?
Yeah, you did, and I was about to say, "Motherfucker, get off my stream. I am a 18 plus. Happy birthday." I didn't know it was your
Thank you.
birthday.
Yeah, yesterday was my 50th birthday.
Well, happy birthday, dude. If I'd have known, I'd have like sent you a stripper or something.
I got Miss Crispy. We're fine.
Well, see, I would have sent like an ugly stripper. That way you wouldn't have gotten in trouble.
Don't want that. Thank you.
And you're in Albuquerque. I know there's ugly strippers there.
Never mind. I'm not going there.
I've been to Albuquerque before. I know the ugly strippers are there.
Well, there is that. But the 1600 by 900. Okay. I got to find a new wallpaper. I don't like the umbrellas.
Don't let Rihanna hear you say that.
I ain't afraid of her.
I'm not even sure if she's the one that sang that song. That was the first name that popped up in my head.
Although if she is the one, we know she can take a punch. Unless Chris Brown punches like a bitch, I don't know.
Yeah, he might. I don't know. Because didn't she say after it was even on camera, she was like, bitch didn't hit me. Yeah. And her umbrella, Ella.
Yeah.
That's all I got, dude. That's all I got.
I'm glad you don't have any more, to be quite honest.
Oh, that was a rough one. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I keep trying to convince myself that streaming is helping me, and I'm not sure it is. Because I started to get stressed about my stream, and then I'm like, this isn't fun. This isn't what I set out to do. And so now I'm trying to get my mind right. And now I think I've got it right with the streaming thing. I don't care if I get 100,000 billion people subscribe to me. I don't care if I make money. I just want to have fun. And that's what I'm doing. I'm having fun with you, Slap, Junior, and Tuar.
The other guy.
Yeah, the other guy. The two that sound like fucking twins. But yeah, and that's all I'm doing is just having fun. So I just got to remember that. I got to keep that in my brain. Oh,
Well, I can tell you this right now.
everybody's home.
Hi, everybody. Hey, I said say hi, everybody.
Hey, Beck, Crispy said hi. It's Crispy with 2 F's. She said she doesn't understand a Crispy with 2 F's, and how was work?
I don't start until Monday.
He doesn't. She does. Wait. She doesn't start until Monday.
So Crispy's a
Apparently,
female now.
Crispy with 2 F's is now a girl.
Is female? Oh, well.
Yes, I don't know where that came from.
I didn't know
He doesn't start till Monday. He's working from home, and they gave him a stipend to go get all his shit. And he bought like a brand new laptop, and some hookers and some blow. But he's going to write those off as company expenses.
What is he wearing?
What is he wearing?
Yeah, like does he have
A little
wear
tutu
tie
and
to work, or-
fishnets. Why?
He said he's wearing that little tutu and fishnets that you bought him.
Woohoo! Is he wearing the red thigh high boots?
The red thigh high boots. Those two?
Those are tomorrow.
Oh, those are tomorrow.
Oh, that's hot. I need a picture.
She said that's
Somebody
hot.
joined us.
She said that's hot. I need a picture. That's probably one of those guys that I can't remember who their names are because they talk weird. Probably the diabetic.
That would be Junior.
Yep,
Let's see who joined us.
it's Junior. I can
It
see
is
him.
a Junior.
I can see him on my screen. What's up, Junior? I can see him light up, but I don't hear him talking.
Yeah, me neither.
Before dinner.
Becky just grabbed my Canadian Mist bottle and turned it up. So I'm gonna get turned up.
Oh God, I'm scared. On Canadian stuff.
Oh yeah. You know what's funny is that she really doesn't drink that much. Like she'll have like maybe a beer. She doesn't like beer at all. She's like, that tastes nasty. And I'm like, whatever, I'll drink it for you. And then,
It's a good Guinness and should be fine.
oh dude, I need a Guinness so bad. But yeah, and so she doesn't drink. So whenever she does drink, I'm like, woohoo, yay me.
Hey, me.
Yeah, I got in trouble one night though because I told her you don't have to be awake for this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I got in
She
trouble.
says you're not about to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Little 5'1" woman come crawl up my ass and beat me about the head and shoulders.
Severely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so last night was fun. I was playing and then I was like, okay, so everybody, I got to get going. I'm going to leave now. And then I kept talking and I forgot that I had hit the button to restart the computer. And I was like, okay, so everybody, this is what it just went blink. And I'm like, well, fuck. Okay. I wasn't even drunk. I was just chilling, man. I was just tired.
Hi.
I was just high. I wasn't even high. I was just chilling. I'm starting to find out that talking to people online, and I know this is going to sound weird, talking to people online and talking to people face to face is different for me. I tend to talk to people the same way, but I say different things, and I have what I feel is a little bit more time to say things if I'm not face to face.
Talking to people face to
Makes
face
sense.
is more tiring.
Talking to people face to face is more tiring. That's exactly right, Becky. That's why Becky's always tired of me.
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, Chrissy said, "Well, I didn't want to say anything." That's why he won't come over.
Oh,
I wish you could hear their side of the conversation, because he goes, "Oh, see."
you know what? I'm just going to show up tomorrow. You could be like, "How do you get my address?" Don't
He
ask.
said, "But you know what? I'm just going to show up tomorrow." Becky goes, "Bring it."
Not afraid.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to do this week
Yeah.
except fill out paperwork.
Well, you can fill out paperwork here. Yeah. No, I don't know, man. It's been a better week. It's getting there. I'm still having issues, but I'm still getting there. And then
I'm so glad to hear that.
the medication part is sorting itself out, and I'm hoping to get better with it. And have you seen this in the game? I don't know if you've seen this or not. Are you watching? I don't know if you're watching.
Yes, I'm watching.
Okay.
I don't know why I need to watch this stupid ass game.
I don't know either, but that's a endless supply of water right there.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
I wish I could enjoy that game, but every time I play it, I'm just like, fuck.
Can I ask why? What's
I think the repetitiveness and the this is gonna sound really catty and pissy at me, but I'm tired of everybody else getting everything before I find it.
right? Okay. Yeah.
Because I ended up having to go back to the snow area to live because everybody lived in the area that I wanted to live in. Everybody was getting all the cool shit before I was.
Right.
And I'm not talking, admitting. I'm talking legitimately finding them. And then when I say, well, where is it? Nobody would answer me. So and then I was in my little house by myself, and I'm like, I really don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Well, I can fix that for you very, very quickly.
No, I don't think you can.
Yeah.
Because the problem is I want to go find it. And when I do find it, I want to be able to utilize it. And I'm just tired of it. The repetitiveness of killing zombies
Mm-hmm.
it's not as fun for me.
Yeah. Yeah. See, okay, to address those issues, the first one is we would need to check your looting. See what your loot level is. The higher your loot level would be why you get better stuff. And then you get, like, the looting glasses, which gives you, I think, a +2. And so you'll get better stuff.
No. I'm finding higher level stuff, but I'm not finding things that I need to I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I couldn't find. But there was things that I wanted and I couldn't find.
Oh, okay.
The workbench, for example.
Mhm.
I couldn't find the schematic for the workbench to save my fucking life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I finally found it. But
Yep.
it's just like it just became not fun for me.
Yeah, I understand completely. That's the same way that WoW was for me. When I first started playing, I was like, this is the greatest game ever. And then all of a sudden it became a chore because the people that I were playing with were dicks.
I used to be a game master for Blizzard, right?
No, I did not.
Yeah. I used to work in Austin. It's Blizzard.
No, nice. That's cool. I wish I'd have known that when I was playing WoW because I could have used some tips.
Don't do it.
I was playing with some guys that I had gotten in with, and they were just terrible. They were like non-understanding that I can't remember things and that I repeat myself and that and I can't figure out
Those
the
are
rotations.
assholes.
Yeah, and then they got into 7 Days to Die, so they got me into the game, and I'm trying to learn my character and play the way that I want to play, and they got pissed off because I was looting things at a lower level. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna play and I'm gonna loot. Well, you should let us loot because we're higher levels. Okay, well then instead of just, I almost said deniging because that was the word that came to denigrating. Instead of just talking down to me, why don't you help me level up and so that I can get
Right.
there?
Instead of holding me back, help me get leveled up.
Yeah, but that's what they wanted. They wanted somebody that they could push around, and they wanted somebody who they could tell, we want you to go do this, and I'd be like, okay, and just skip to my loo and go do it.
No, that's not the way to play those games.
Yeah, and so I was like, yeah, no, I'm done here. And I started. Go ahead.
What are you building here?
This is going to be an underground town. I just haven't figured out the whole of it yet. All these boxes are storage boxes, yes,
Obviously, yeah.
but I'm going to paint them to look like storefronts.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to probably raise this up maybe 4 blocks tall.
Okay.
And then it's going to be like a town underground. I don't know why. It just seemed like a good idea.
Is it gonna be like a speakeasy?
There you go.
It's going to be like a hippie commune. We're going to have like smokeouts and shit. Yeah. It's going to be basically, I'm going to call it Austin 2. But it's going to be 1990s Austin.
Okay. Okay. Then I'll allow it.
Yeah, before Austin got
Stupid. California-fied.
Yeah, California-fied. Back when it was weird and fun, not just weird and California Junior.
Yeah.
So that's what this is, and it's also given me time to figure out things. See, for me, the digging part of this game for me is what I like because it's menial, it's time-consuming, and it's the same thing, repetitive. And so in my
And for somebody whose brain runs 1,000,000 miles an hour, that's exactly what you need.
yes, I was talking to when I did my disability claim, and I was talking to the examiner. I said, let me ask you a question: is it normal for somebody to become obsessive compulsive with music, with PTSD? And he goes, what do you mean? And I said, well, I get a song stuck in my head, and it plays on repeat for days at a time in the back of my brain. It's constantly on repeat. And it may be only 3 or 4 words of the song or a few beats of the song, but it's there constantly. And I'm like, I can't shake it. I can't get rid of it. It's kind of annoying, but I'm kind of getting used to it now. And he goes, well, I can't tell you what it is for fact, but in my opinion, he said, think of your brain as a supercomputer. And when your depression and your bad thoughts are coming in, your brain is trying to save itself by eating that memory up by playing music in your head. And I was like, that kind of almost in a weird way makes a lot of fucking sense. And so I'm like, yeah, I'll take it.
I'll use it, yep.
Yep.
Junior, can you hear us and talk to us now?
He's talking, but he's not.
Yeah, we still can't hear you, sir. If you can hear us.
I'm pretty sure he can hear us because when you said, Junior, can you hear us? His thing, it lit up. It just didn't do anything.
You hear me now?
There you go.
There we go. I got you.
What's up, dude?
The usual.
Oh, okay. Midget porn and wrestling, huh?
Midget porn, wrestling, and girls with honey on her.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who sang that? It's an old
All right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go get my dinner.
Okay, dude.
Uh-oh.
What's up, Beck?
There's an old song. It's like 80s heavy metal song called Way Cool Junior.
Way Cool Junior? I don't think I've heard it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Becky says that she thinks that there is a song from the 80s called Way Cool Junior.
Can't remember who sang it.
Well, look it up.
And so I'm going to have to look it up so I can make fun of you. Because it's probably going to be something like Dexter Poindexter.
No.
Nice.
Let me see here. Oop, oop, ooh.
It's like a 80s hair band.
80s hair band. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Oh my God. So one day, Becky says, "Do you remember a song from the 80s that has," and then she just went, "Rawr," in it. And I'm like, okay. I said, "Give me a little while." And what was it, like 6 hours later? I looked at her and I said,
2 days later.
"Oh, was it 2 days later?" I looked at her and I said, "Mary Moon."
And I was like, what are you
And she said, what the fuck are you talking about? And I said, "That's the song you're talking about, Mary Moon. She don't eat meat, but she sure likes the bone. Raw." And she goes, "Holy shit. How did you remember that?" I'm like, "I don't know. It just plays around in the back of my head till I figured it out."
Nice.
Way too cool. Junior. Now there was a Junior Brown. I remember him. Oh, it's a Way Cool Junior by Rat.
Yeah. Had to be a long
Ooh,
time.
rat.
Okay, the lyrics are, "Oh, new kid in town, got fancy clothes, old T-Bird car, baby. And you can tell your nose," he said, "where is all the action in this town? Stop working on the women, it's a real slick." What's the hook? Heard from came from there, she's a good looking to some me. Way Cool Junior. Way Cool Junior, you don't live it up or live it down. Way Cool Junior, he's the hottest thing to ever hit this town. Huh. I don't remember it. I'll have to check it out. But I don't want to play it on stream because then I get DMCA'd.
Sorry.
That's all right. You know what? I'm going to play it. Fuck them. Let's see. What have we got going on here, Junior?
It does have a cool beat.
Oh, I remember this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I remember that. Holy crap. Yeah, the song's called Way Cool Junior by Rat.
See, Slap, I get a song.
Slap's not here. Last I heard, she had to go pick up groceries.
Is Christy?
Yeah, well, she's muted again.
She said she had her groceries delivered, so you know what that means.
Yeah, she said she had her groceries delivered, so I know. Yeah, I know what that means. She's just trying to. She's either trying to go get booze, laid, or just ignore me. Probably a combination of all three. And I'm just gonna say, lame. At least I've got my buddy Junior and Crispy here. That's all that matters.
I'm
That's
back.
right.
So did Crispy have
There's
a birthday
Crispy.
last night?
Yeah, Crispy with 2 F's. It was his birthday yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he forgot.
Very nice.
And apparently Junior forgot. So,
Rude.
What am I supposed to do? Give him something?
No, just could have said happy birthday. You even said you were going to sing happy birthday. You never did.
I told him if I'd have known, I'd have sent him a hooker.
Oh, that's
See?
messed up.
Well, I was going to send him a stripper, but an ugly one, so his wife wouldn't get mad. But he said no.
When my Uncle Bill got married, my dad got a stripper, and she looks like Jamie Lee Curtis. It's kind of weird.
Jamie Lee Curtis? I'm still convinced that's a man.
I know. That's why I was like,
So apparently, when one of Becky's uncles got married, her dad got him a stripper that looked like Jamie Lee Curtis.
Uncle Bill was so embarrassed.
Now, are we talking True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis, or are we talking like coming or Trading Places, Jamie Lee Curtis?
Well, yeah, that is a big difference. Are we talking True Lies, Jamie Lee Curtis, or coming? What was the other one?
Trading Places.
Trading Places, Jamie Lee Curtis, because she did kind of look a little bit hot in Trading Places.
Oh, really?
That was before you could see the Adam's apple.
So
I'm just saying.
So fucked up.
Yeah, Becky says so fucked up. Well, yeah.
But, you know, we give guys a lot of leeway with personality, but you don't give a shit.
So what do you think? You think the world's gonna end tomorrow?
But no, bitch has an Adam's apple.
I hope so.
Or not?
I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of this constant state of emergency.
Yes.
I'm ready for people to shit or get off the pot. Am I going to do anything? No. I'm going to sit at home and I'm going to watch it all unfold and wait and see what happens.
Hey, that's what I'm planning on doing.
Yeah. That's I might even, turn on the TV, but probably I'll just sit here and play video games, but you know what I mean. But I can't wait for it to fucking happen. I don't care what happens. I'm just tired of the constant stream of negativity.
Exactly.
I did get
Regardless from where it comes from.
yeah, I don't care your political affiliation. If you're going to be a dick to me, I'm going to be a dick to you. And believe me, I am so much better at being a dick than you are that you will be amazed. Because I don't let up until you cry. And
Well, you don't want me to cry because that's when you piss me off too much.
oh god, you're the same as me, aren't you? Yeah, if I start crying, that's it. It's fucking game over.
The village just died.
Yeah. Yeah, and what's really funny is that my eldest son is the same way. If he starts to tear up, that's how I know, dude, you need to leave now. I've seen him do some ass whippings when he fucking he gets that violent
right.
streak from me. But I'm not violent until you push me to that point, and then it's like, why are you so mean? Well, because you drove me to this.
Well, when I was in the military,
Behind every
I went
crazy
home to visit my
woman
father.
is a man who made her that way.
well, he thought it would be cool to take his son out and go drinking. You know, okay, Dad, let's go.
I guess
We went to
maybe
the
you
shit
have
kicking
somebody
bar in
who
Tulsa,
makes you
Oklahoma,
that way.
Ooh,
Makes a lot of sense about you.
with me, my dad, and my stepmom.
nice.
This guy started talking shit about my stepmom, and I looked at him and I said, you should really stop." I said, that's inappropriate and it just makes you look like a jackass. Well, he took a swing and he hit me. Now, first off, he didn't hit me hard. He hit like a bitch. Second of all, I started crying.
Oh,
And my dad just kind of put his elbow on the table, put his arm in his forehead in his hand. Fuck.
uh-huh. Yep.
I walked over to my father and I told him, "Dad, I'm sorry about what's about to happen." He goes, "Just don't kill him."
Yep.
I beat the shit out of this boy and threw him through the front plate glass window. And I went out after him.
Oh yeah, come here. I ain't done with you yet.
The only thing that stopped me was the bouncer. He said, "Hey, He says, "You gotta report back to duty. You can't be doing this."
Yeah.
He says, "I got this for you."
Yeah. All right.
And you know the best part about it? I didn't have to pay for any of my beer after that.
Nice. Yeah, I had something
But
like.
I had every intention of killing that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I had something like that happen. I get. We call it in my family. It's called a bloodlust,
Mm-hmm.
and it's. I don't know. All of my family does it. All of my uncles, cousins, shit like that. If we get to the point where we're going to assert violence, we're going all for it. We're all the way in at that point. And you might as well just call either the morgue or a hospital because one of us is going to either one of those places.
Or both
Okay.
of us.
Yeah,
Oh, Slap's back.
oh
Thanks, Slap.
Jesus.
I've been back, but somebody hadn't shut up since I got back.
Damn it, Junior.
I should tell you something. Damn it, Junior.
How are y'all doing now?
No, we're doing good. Yeah, I'm sorry about last night, Slap. I forgot I had hit the power button on the computer to shut it down, and I was still just steadily talking. Just still talking.
Everybody was saying, "Come back, Hoppy."
Yeah. And then I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and play it off and say I was gonna reboot it, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go lay down for a minute. And I laid down and I went right to sleep but then I woke up like an hour later. So,
Ah. It
so-
was funny because I got blamed for killing Hoppy. I was like,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
That's
come on,
what
let's be
happened.
honest. That's what happens
yeah,
usually.
yeah, that's what happens. Yeah, and Maul gifted Orgensa a sub. I saw that and I was like, wow. But I saw it as I was, logging out. And so I sent him a message this morning saying, thank you so much. I apologize. I just lost internet. And at the time, which is true, I did lose internet. But it's because
Well,
I
yeah, if you check out, you lose everything, then,
yeah,
kiddo.
yeah, I turned it off. So, I wasn't lying. I just,
no, you wasn't lying.
yeah, I don't know. And then I get on this morning and I've already talked to Dean, and I did not know that he had a Spotify. So, if you listen to country, I'm what is going on? Oh, Slap, thank you for subbing for 3 months, Slap. That's a third month in a row. Wow, nice. I didn't realize I've been streaming that long.
Trust us, we do.
Yeah, we know. We've been listening to your stupid ass for 3 months now. But yeah, I forgot what I was saying. I don't care. I'm sure you don't.
Singer,
I'm sure you don't care. So we're good.
country singer.
Country singer Dean Farrell has got a Spotify channel. So Slap,
And he is awesome. Yes.
we have music for the channels.
Yes, we do. If he's got a Spotify.
Yep. And I talked to him this morning, and he said he's coming out with I think 4 more songs.
Cool.
And I'm still trying to get him to come to Phoenix because I fucking love the dude. He's a great friend. He's funny, and I think he's a great singer. So
I need to talk to him when he comes back into Slap's home.
okay.
Was that the guy you tried to pawn off on us the other day?
No.
No, that's Stuntbound.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Stunt Bam's fucking awesome. I love watching his stream too because he's funny. He's just so chill and he just sits there and the crowd that watches him goes wild. And he's so
He wasn't so calm and collected.
really.
I honestly, I thought I was going to get banned.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh
Don't act surprised. It's not the first time.
yeah.
No, it's not.
For a
the
lot
first
less than
time.
that, too.
Yeah, no, Stunt Bam is pretty fun. His channel gets out of control at times, and he just sits there
And
and
that's-
watches it. And
He had to speak up. Was it today or yesterday one? And I had to put my 2 cents in there.
oh yeah, nah, I love watching him. And he comes up with some really really fucking neat ideas for bases. So
Excuse me.
that's what I told him this morning. I said I just come over here to steal your ideas for bases.
And I like the way he does
me
it.
laugh.
He's a loner, and you could tell that.
Yep.
And it was just because he wants to do it this way, and that way he's got the idea in his head, and he's wanting it done that way.
Yep.
And I like that about him. It's the thought process. You can actually see his
Yeah.
mind working
Yeah.
as he's trying to do stuff, and I like that.
Yep. Yeah, he's pretty neat. I like watching him. Go over there and raise hell every once in a while on his stream. Oh, there's another one that I sent to you, Slap. I don't know if they made it. Big Red.
Big Red. Oh, is that Big R?
Big R, yeah.
Okay.
Honest to God, I can't remember who they are. I mean, I've talked to them dozens of times, like y'all. but I haven't talked to them on voice, and so I don't know much about them other than the fact that they come in and they watch and they follow and they hang out every once in a while.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
they're
you know
wanting
he can.
they're wanting affiliate, and I told them to contact you and that you might be able to help with that.
Oh, sure, sure.
That's $250.
Well, I get a commission.
Affiliate is not 250. That's
Hey, I'm
that.
trying to help you out.
No, you're trying to help yourself out because I said 40, and you're wanting to pocket $210
No,
to pay for that laptop.
Mm-hmm.
no. I'm trying to help you out.
Uh-huh.
So you could do your other things that you're planning on.
That's I'm up to about 850. But after the ordeal with the Kroger's,
Mm-hmm.
let's just say I came home and called the manager, which I know personally.
What happened at Kroger's? Did you bite somebody again?
No, but damn it, I almost hit him.
Nice.
I had ordered about $150, $160 worth of food. I get my order. It is $190. That's after all the discounts and everything. They had stuck in there $70 worth of T-bone steak.
No.
Exactly.
Okay, I'll take this home, but you're giving it to me for free.
Well, as I explained, I don't want half of what was there. And she's like, well, you'll have to go in there and stand in line like everybody else. Oh, hell no.
Mm.
So, yeah.
At that point, that's when you say, hey, have you met this guy named Jesus? Because if you haven't, you're about to.
Allow me to introduce you.
Allow me to introduce you.
We have John.
We have fries. We have fries here, which is the HEB. No, Kroger.
Yeah.
It's the Kroger.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah.
and they constantly fuck up our orders. But we still keep going back. You know, we're like Rihanna. Well, sure, he's beating my ass in an elevator, but I'm too fat and too lazy to be going to the store. So
Well, normally I would have loved to be able to go to the store, but since I hurt my back at a Kroger,
yeah,
I'm not able to walk through the store.
yeah.
So this is how I grocery shop.
I just think it's easier that way. I don't like going into the store because at any given time I'm going to snap and kill somebody. We're going through there.
There's that too.
Because you have those, soapbox time. You have those fuckers who have a mask on, right? Because it's quote unquote mandated. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's mandated to wear a mask. Okay. Cool. Now, hey, stupid. You do know that your circulatory system goes in your nose, down into your lungs, and out your mouth, or the other way around, right? Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So why is the mask below your fucking nose, you idiot?
Well,
Because it's uncomfortable.
wait a minute,
yeah.
wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Do you honestly think that mask is going to save you from a virus? It's a dust mask, for goodness sake.
Oh yeah. No,
If I can smell your cologne, it's not going to save me from corona.
Right. No, I agree. My mother's a virologist, and I was a medic. My brother was a medic, and we all sat down and laughed about it. We were all like, "These people are stupid," but that's the way it is.
I mean, it is the law, and people have been arrested.
In Tennessee, it's the
Not-
law.
Yeah.
It's law here too.
Oh, it's not the law here in Arizona. They tried the stores try to say it's the law, and I'm like, all right. Like I
No.
walked into Walmart, and they had the big bouncer dude. Well, I say big. He was littler than I was.
The 17-year-old.
Yeah, the 17-year-old that when I told him to fuck off had the look of God in his eyes. He's like, oh, okay. But he's like, do you want a mask? And I'm like, fuck off. No, I don't want a mask. If I wanted one, I'd bring one in. And he's like, well, it's the law. And I said, show me where it's the law. And so he points to a piece of paper, and it's like city council or something like that. And I'm like, okay, first off, fuck them. And second off, no. And I just walked into the store. I walked into the
What
store,
gets me?
and within 10 feet, I have found or seen at least 10 people walk by me with their mask pulled down and wrapped around their neck.
Yeah. And what gets me is around here, you have to wear your mask in to go sit down to eat.
Yeah,
But you can take it off when you eat.
Exactly.
yeah,
Now,
that's what they try here, and I'm like, no, you're just stupid now.
exactly.
Now you're just being ignorant.
It's like, okay. Even the people at the doctor's office, it's like, have a mask in your pocket in case a policeman walks in, but you do not have to wear it here.
Yeah. I don't know.
We can't tell you you don't have to wear it without, repercussions, but you don't have to wear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. We went to a restaurant up in Flagstaff, and it had the sign. It says masks must be worn. Now I've got my cane. I've got my service dog. I've got my wife who wears a mask. I've got the kid who's wearing a mask, and so we walk in, and the girl says you have to wear a mask, and I said no. And she goes, well, I can't let you be seated if you're not going to wear a mask. I said, all right, go ahead, get the manager. And I was gearing up for it, dude. I was ready. I was going to pounce. I was going to attack. I was going to go for broke and make a scene up in that bitch. And Becky's like, we need to leave. We need to go. We need to leave. We need to go. And I'm like, no, I got this. So the manager comes over, and all y'all, I was ready. I was ready. I was like that kid in grade school waiting on the playground, waiting for his ass. And he came over and he goes, what seems to be the problem? And I went, took a breath and started to talk. And he goes, here, let's get you to your table. And he defeated me. He fucking defeated me. He took the wind out of my sail. And I was so ready. I was disappointed. Because I had a tirade that would have involved Jesus and about 15 different other people from the past.
Including the Buddha.
Oh yeah, including Odin and Tyr and everybody else. And Becky was like, oh, thank God. Yeah, oh, thank God. And so he took us to the table, and we sat down, and I was just like, I can't believe it. And the food was good. Oh, it was Cornish pastry. Pasties, that's what we had. And, oh, they were so good. And I was sitting there, and I was watching people, and another guy walked in, and he didn't have a mask on. And the poor girl at the front was like, I'm sorry, sir, but you have to have a mask. And he looked at her and was like, no, I'm out. And left. I was like, oh, you poor soul. If you had only told them to fuck off.
Change the subject here.
Midget
Did you
wrestling.
Did you happen to see the latest post in announcement?
Was it mine?
It's in yours, yes.
Oh, no, not in mine. Did you see the one
Yeah.
in yours? Managed Media.
No, I did not. You look at yours and I'll look at mine.
You better not look at mine. I'll tell Miss Becky.
Miss Becky probably
You will
will say
not,
it.
Miss Becky, will say take a picture.
How did you find it?
Right. All right, hold on. Let me see. We're going to announcements.
Where is mine? Yes. And Happy Server.
All right. Doop. Announcements. General announcements.
It's Managed Media. I can't even find my Managed Media. That's sad.
Oh, that's so fucked up. Becky, this is so. Oh, that's so fucked up. That is so wrong.
That's Charlotte.
She said that's Charlotte. That's her ex-husband's fiance now, or girlfriend. Whatever. I don't even know what he's done. None of my business. That's some fucked up shit. Slap.
All right, now I'm in managed media, but I'm not seeing anything in here.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where it's at because you'll find it and you're going to be like, okay, you need to stop.
I don't know. I'm gonna send it to Charlotte.
I went ahead and oh, where was it? Hold on, I'll have to find it for you because
I'll share.
managed media, general chat. That's where it is. Managed media, general chat.
Okay, wait a minute.
All right, so far we haven't had any cave-ins, and this is a pretty wide area. I'm liking that. Oh, and I am using God mode for this, simply because what I want to do, I'm not going to go fucking farm 70,000 tons of steel. Hey, Crispy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when she finds it, she's going to be like, all right, that's enough.
You know, for some reason, I'm not seeing anything in any of the managed medias.
Managed Media LLC,
I'm
landing
going
page,
General chat.
general chat, all the way at the bottom. January 19th,
Okay.
2021.
The hardest part.
Yep.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay.
And I want you to see who it was following. Usually Becky won't let me write stuff to people because I put them on blast, and she's like, no, that's not how we make friends and influence people. Don't do that. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. I'm not trying to make friends. I'm trying to make a point. All right, so Slap, Crispy is going to come back into the game. He just doesn't realize it yet because I haven't finished talking him into it.
Okay.
And I understand his what he's saying about the game, and I think I know what can help him.
Okay, what
And
can help?
he needs to start drinking.
He does drink.
Well, when you play, like,
He does drink when he's playing.
oh, well, then he's not drinking enough.
Oh, okay. That maybe he
Yeah.
doesn't get plastered or anything.
Yeah, he needs.
Although
It does not
the
get
fireballs, yeah, fireballs are a good thing.
Yeah, well, he needs to drink as much as I do to understand how to play the game right.
Dude, I like my liver. Shut up.
The liver is evil. It must be punished. That is my philosophy, and I'm sticking to it.
My liver and I had a conversation about this.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I'll be nice if you don't do this to me. And I said, done.
Yeah, yeah. When I got out of the army, my liver was like, oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so done now. I get a vacation. Yeah, pretty fun. How am I?
Children!
Why was I falling through the world? That's not right. Okay. Sounds like supper is about ready.
Not for you.
Oh, not for me.
Oh shit! I forgot supper. I'll be right back before I burn our supper. And yes, I agree with you on that.
Oh,
100%. I'm
Jesus.
cool with it.
okay. I honestly didn't expect you to be cool with it, but okay.
Okay, dumbasses, quit talking behind our backs in front of us. What the hell are y'all talking about?
Okay, so 2 weeks ago, maybe ish. I don't remember the exact date. Let's just call it 2 weeks ago. I went to Blue Bode's stream
Okay.
and was trying to watch, but the volume for the game was entirely too loud. I'm talking about, like, I couldn't even hear her talk. And I did not have my hearing aids in, so I was like, hey, I was like, Jesus, that's way too loud. And her bot swatted me, saying that I was
Wow.
cursing and that word is not allowed or blah, 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 whatever. And so I'm trying to get a message to her. Well, I can't talk to her because it's timed me out. So I got a hold of Blade Gaming, and I'm like, dude, all I typed was this in her room, and it shut me down. Y'all need to fix that. Now Blade is like, well, it's a curse word and blah blah blah, and I'm like, no, it's not a curse word. Everybody uses it. I said, matter of fact, one of my friends' name is Jesus. He's a Hispanic, but his name is Jesus. And he goes, well, it goes against my religion and all that stuff. So obviously he's a Muslim. Not a big deal. And I'm like, okay, well, she needs to fix her shit. And while I was telling
You
Blade
need to
this,
tell him as a good Muslim, he needs to go back and read his Quran.
yeah, right. Well, him being Muslim doesn't have anything to do with it. I just wanted to make sure that you knew that that's my feeling, is because he said that Jesus is a cuss word, and I'm like, no, it's not. And so the entire time I'm talking to him about this on his stream and texting him, she's over there bumping her fucking gums about me, about Hoppy432 coming into the stream and making demands and blah, 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 and timed out, and how if he can't handle it, that he just needs to leave. And I'm like, you got it. And I'm like, fuck off. I'm done. I'm not helping. And since Slap was the one who told me to go over there to her stream, I told Slap what was going on. And Slap's like, yeah, we tried to fix it, but she won't listen to us. And then, I find out that apparently Blade is setting her up with all her stuff. And I'm like, all right, well, that's fine. And so she sends me an apology like 2 days later. I wasn't trying to be offensive or whatever. And I'm like, no, now you're just trying to save yourself. And it's a little too late for that shit. And so that's it. I'm done. So I wrote, the hardest part of trying to help someone is, to me, when they disrespect you when you're trying to help, it simply leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I will not help them after that. I try to be open and fair, but there are times when I simply decide it's not worth it. Why should I invest my energy to those who treat me poorly? It is one thing for me to joke around with folks. It is my way to try to create content for both me and them, giving common ground. If I joke with a person and they don't know me and they joke right back with me, I am attached at that point. If I joke around with a person and they attack me, well, that is a can of worms best left alone. I'm pretty fucking savage. It is my biggest downfall. If I get on the offensive, I promise you to stop about 3 days after I see tears. But until then, I will continue fire missions until you break.
And what's not to agree with?
Well, I just wanted to let you know that Becky would not have let me type that and post that.
Is that one of them? Becky's asleep and I will play.
No, Becky was out of the house, so I could.
Okay.
I do what I want when she's not home.
Yeah.
I do everything I want to do. Ooh, somebody's in trouble. Are you not wearing pants again, Slap?
And again, you mean still?
Still. Are you not wearing pants still? Jesus, woman, how many times do we have to talk about that? Yeah, it was just one of those things, and I wasn't in the mood for her shit that day. Because I was having issues myself, and so it made it that much worse. But I'm telling you, I was about to go savage. Like ugly savage. And I'm so good at it too, Crispy. Whereas other people will tell you to go fuck off with you smiling. No, not me. I will tell you to go fuck off and make you cry. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. I think I need to... Let me see here. Crisp is Stunt, Crisp, and another TV viewer. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Stunt Bam's fucking awesome, dude. Y'all need to get on his stream and start watching him. He's awesome.
Now who we need to watch?
Oh, just Stunt Bam.
Oh.
I always thought good about him. They were over there talking about how fat Americans and how Americans are always trying to cause problems are. It's shit like that. I'm like, well, you know, I can't argue with you on that one.
Yeah, we don't have no defense on that one.
I can't argue with you on that. So, you know. So I started making fun of them,
Yeah.
which, you know, they take in stride. They take in stride. All right, I don't know what I'm going to do at this point right here, Slap, so I'm just going to kind of gather my thoughts.
Okay, now this is your.
So if we enter here,
Trying to think of which space this is that you are working on.
it's south of the farm.
Okay.
This tunnel right here is the tunnel to the farm,
Gotcha.
I think. Let me double check. Yeah. I had to double check because I wasn't sure.
Now, have you seen Osley in the last few days?
No, I have not.
I haven't either.
I saw Orgy, and I think it was yesterday. I was like, "What are you doing?" And she goes, "I am burnt out." And I'm like, "All right, cool."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I figured she was going to get there sooner or later.
Oh, no, 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 no,
surprised
no,
you
no,
left.
no.
What are you doing? All right, let me.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's all right. At least it wasn't bad.
Thrax is on. Did you send a party invite to any of us? No.
I did to Worm Thrax.
Shocker. Why did that cut off? Damn it.
There we go. All right. Had a minor cave in. That's okay.
I thought that was kind of funny, actually.
How far up did it go? It went all the way up.
I see that light.
Holy.
Let the sun shine in.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Because now I could put a light shaft down there. Oh, I got to find out. I see. I got to figure out the bulletproof glass. I wonder if I can do it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's going to be too cool. All right, so we'll go here, go there.
Have you invited Womthrax to your Discord?
I don't know how to do that, so apparently no.
I will get it.
That's what I have moderators for.
Mm.
Or I used to. I don't know what happened to them.
Sounds like an act of laziness. I'm just saying.
We put pictures that you want to see is what we do.
Right. Yeah, no, I didn't invite him to the. I didn't know if he's been invited
I
already.
got it.
And I, honest to God, I don't know how to do that. So, why is this crooked? That's gonna drive me crazy. All right, supper's ready, so I'm gonna be off of here. Would you please invite Worm? Stop,
I'm doing.
Stop calling him Worm. His name is Rom.
It's warm.
Worm is
He's been
WORM.
Yes, but he's been warm. Since I first met him, and he was being sneaky and
Oh, okay.
yeah. So he's so warm because he didn't qualify for a snake.
Oh, I got you. Ooh, I am fucking shit up all kinds of sideways. All right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go eat. I'll be back in an hour.
Salute. See you in a bit.
All right, later, yo.